Hello viewers, welcome back to Lata's Art of Cooking. Today I have come with a breakfast recipe, Kerala special breakfast recipe appam. Normally I make this recipe with the yeast, but this time I'm going to make it with the coconut water. That's a specialty. So normally my mom does it like this, so I thought I'll share it with the viewers also. So in case since it's lockdown and you cannot get a good yeast, so I thought I will share this to you. So for that, let me start. This is 1 cup of raw rice which I've soaked for almost 5 to 6 hours, and I'm going to grind this. And along with that, I'm also going to grind half a cup of cooked rice, any rice which you normally use for your daily meals, and half cup of coconut. And this coconut water, I'd put sugar and left it for fermenting for almost 24 hours. That is yesterday I had done it, and now I'm going to, while grinding, I'll be using this also. So this is the measurement. I'd used 1 cup is 250 grams of rice and half a cup of the cooked rice and the coconut. And while grinding, I'll also be adding some salt, and then we'll keep this for fermenting for 8 hours. So first let me grind and show you. It has to be grinded to a smooth paste. I'm adding half portion of the rice. And the cooked rice, the whole of it. And next time, remaining half and the coconut. So let me grind and come back. Done with the first lot. I'm adding the second. The remaining rice and the coconut. Adding half teaspoon of salt, and this time for grinding I'm going to use the coconut oil, the fermented coconut oil in fact. So I'll grind this and then finally I'll show you the consistency. Okay, our batter is ready. So if you can see, there are small bubbles in this. I've just grinded and the bubbles have already started to form. So it shows that the fermentation has started. So next time you break a coconut, don't throw away the water. You can make an appam out of it. So we'll meet tomorrow morning and I'll show you how the appam turns out. Good morning viewers, you're back to Lata's Art of Cooking kitchen. Now I've kept a appam kadai here, and then I'll just give a thin coat of oil with a tissue. If your kadai is new and if it's non-stick, you don't have to worry. And our batter is also well fermented. So I'm just going to pour. And then just swirl it around. Can you see the holes here? Pores. That's what it shows that your batter is well fermented. Then close it. While heating, let the kadai be in high heat, and then once you close it, just switch it off. Lower it. Okay, somewhere between medium and low, you can keep it. And then just maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute we'll wait. Then I'll show you how it is. Wow, it's so nice appam. This is how it should be: crispy at the edges and soft in the center. I'll just show you one more. And we also have to prepare a side dish for this. I'll leave the link in this, or the video might run. If the video is short, I'll put it in this. Okay, I just remembered yesterday in my video I had mentioned it's coconut oil. Sorry, it's coconut water. The fermented coconut water. By mistake I said coconut oil. the heat, you have to keep it checking whether it's high, low or not. I mean, seeing your appam, you will come to know. So accordingly, you keep reducing and keep increasing. Same as when you do your other thing like chapati or a dosa. This knife is a tool for me. I don't say you follow it, okay? My mom used to do this, so I also learned it from her. Okay, can you see my lovely appams? That's it. This is how it goes. So I'll be soon plating. I need to prepare a side dish for this. So I'll get on with my work. And once I'm done, I'll show you how it is. I mean, I'll plate it and then I'll put the final video. So viewers, your crispy yet soft appam is ready. This is made of coconut water. So next time you think of making appam, try this new way if you are not yet tried. And I mean, instead of the yeast, you can use the fermented coconut water, which I've explained earlier. So this is how your appam should be: crispy at the edge and then soft in the center. Okay, and you may relish it with anything, your egg curry or some chicken curry if you're a non-vegetarian, or I've made potato stew, so I'm going to relish it with this. You can also enjoy it with some coconut water, coconut milk. Into that you can just add cardamom and some sugar. You can just blend them all together, take out the coconut water, and then you can have that also. Or even the kids can have it just with the cow milk and the sugar also. So have it as you please, but mainly just make this. So this lockdown vacation, please try this new method and let me know how it came. And that's it. If you like my recipes, share and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Happy cooking.